one second, sir.
Okay. So let's start. So here's the question that the ratio of HNO3 to HCl in nitric acid is. Is there anyone who can answer this question? So he or she can raise her hand.
So which one are you asking?
I'm asking that what is the ratio of HCl, hydrochloric acid, sorry, HNO3 to HCl in nitric acid? Madiha, are you there in the class? Madiha? Yes, you, Saima. What's the answer?
Sir, I don't know.
You don't know. This question is for 1 marks. Okay.
Sir, the ratio of HNO3 to HCl in aqua regia, right? Not nitric acid.
Yeah, aqua regia. HCl and HNO3 in aqua regia is.
Sir, can I say?
Yes, no. Yes, you can. Abhi.
The ratio of HCl to HNO3 is 3:1.
3:1. Yes, it
Three
is.
parts of HCl and one part of HNO3.
Yes, it is correct. The next question from, yes, question number 4 in front of you. Yes, you need to answer. Yes, Ammar. Answer question number 4. Fast. You have only 4 seconds to answer. 4 to 5 seconds to answer. Which of the following metal do not react with cold as well as hot water? इनमें से कौन सा hot और cold water से react नहीं करता?
So I don't understand Hindi.
You think B?
So it's not B. I say it's Na.
It's Na. Yes. The next question is from the Ammar. Where is Ammar? Okay. Yes. Which is the correct answer? Yes, Shweta. Answer this question.
Is it iron? D, option D. Iron.
Iron. Yes, D is the correct option. So Shweta gave the correct answer. D, iron. Iron react with steam as well as means do not react with, means it only react with steam. It do not react with cold as well as hot water. Okay. Other elements like magnesium react with hot water, calcium react with cold as well as hot water. Okay. So iron is the only element here. Yes, Madhiya, answer question number 6. Question number 6. Those students who are going to means ready to answer this question can raise your hands. Question number 6. What happened to the calcium when it is treated with water? Okay, Saima, answer this question.
Sir, option D.
Option D. Yes, you, Jobita, you want to give the answer?
Yes, sir.
What is the answer?
Option D.
Option D. Okay, okay. And other students who want to give the answer? Abir? Yes.
Sir, it's option D. 3
You,
and 4.
you, Jaslyn?
Yes, sir, it's D.
It's D. Okay. Madhya did not answer this question. Okay. Question number 9 for Madhya. Question number 9.
B.
B. 2 and 3. Yes, Shweb.
It's 3 and wait, 3 and 1 D.
D. 3 and 1. Okay. Okay. Yes, you. Shweta, what is that answer?
Option B, 2 and 3.
Okay. Yes, you, Jobita.
So 1 minute. Option B.
Option B. 2 and 3. Yes, you, Abir.
Sir, option B.
Option B. Yes, option B is correct. Okay. Yes, next question from Jaslyn. Question number 10. Those who want to raise, means wants to answer, can raise your hands. Yes, Jaslyn, answer. Jaslyn, keep your hands like this. Yeah.
Sir, is it D?
D. D. Okay. Yes, you, Saima.
Sir, option B.
Option D.
B.
B for ball.
Electric 115. Yeah. Solid state.
Which of the following is not exhibited by the any compound? Okay. Yes, you, Abir.
Sir, option B.
Option.
Conductivity in solid state is not.
Okay. And Shweb,
Yeah, option B.
Madhya.
Option B.
Option B. Yes, option B is correct. Because any compound do not conduct electricity in. So who gave the incorrect answer? D. D was given by Shweta. No. Jaslyn. Jaslyn. Okay, next question is, yes, Jobita, a question.
7th one.
Wait a minute. Yes, question number 12. Jobita.
So 1 minute.
Question number 12. Unmute yourself. First, you need to answer. First, unmute yourself.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Some messages. Option D.
Option D.
Yes.
Third and fourth. Yes, you.
Yes.
Who is raising hands? Hands here. Shweb. Shweb, your answer.
Yeah, option A. 1 and 2.
Option A, 1 and 2. Yes, you, Saima.
Sir, option A.
Option
A.
A. And you, Madhya?
Option A.
Option A is correct. Yes, option A is correct because only the metals that are low reactive, they are able to conduct. They are means just if you are having sodium and potassium, and if we add it to the means sodium sulfate solution or something, so it is aqueous and it will start reacting with the water. It get burst. Okay, sodium and potassium are so reactive that it can, when you put it into the aqueous solution, so they get to start reacting with the water. So they are not been refined. They are only the metals that are low reactive, like like copper, gold, they are being used to, means they are being refined by the electrolytic refining method. So Jovita gave the incorrect answer. Yes. Here is the next question from Shuaib.
So which one?
Question number 20.
19.
Keep
Oh,
your
20.
hands like this way. Shuaib, keep your hand like this way. Okay, now question number 20.
Which of the following four metals would be displaced from the solution of its solved by other three metals? So Zn, C
Zn.
would be displaced from the.
Yes, anybody who wants to answer this question, raise your hand. Question number 20. Yes, Abir.
Sir, option B.
Option B. Yes, B is the correct answer. Why? Because if you are having what are you getting the questions? What is this question talking about? This question is saying that which of the four metals,
Reactivity.
which of
The
the four
reactivity.
metals will displace, okay, displace this solution of its salts. For example, if I'm having magnesium, okay, if I'm having magnesium, okay, then magnesium when react with magnesium sulfate talking. So the other three element will not be able to displace this one. Okay. So only this is silver nitrate if are having. So it can be displaced by zinc. Silver is less reactive. So silver's nitrate solution can be easily displaced by copper. It can be easily displaced by zinc. It can be easily displaced by iron or whatever the third element is. Okay. So it is B is correct. Silver. Yes, it is given by Abir. Abir and Shoaib give this incorrect answer. And where is the B? Yeah. Next. Yes, you. Madhya, question number 23.
Positively and negatively charged
Positively and negative. Which option?
cathode. 1 and 4. Sorry, no. Oh yeah, 1.
Keep your hand like this. Both.
2 and 4.
2 and
4. Option number D.
2 and 4. Negatively charged anode and
Positively charged anode and negatively charged cathode.
so you're saying 2 and option D is 2, na? So negatively charged anode. So option 2, D is 2 and 4. So negatively charged cathode and positively charged anode.
B,
Okay.
B.
B. Changing your answer. Okay, yes. Next student, Ammar. What's the correct answer for this one?
23. It's A.
It's A. A. 1 and 2. Negatively, positively charged cathode and negatively charged anode. Yes, you. Jaslyn.
Sir, B, positively charged anode and negatively charged cathode.
Yes, you, Shweta.
It's B, sir, positively charged anode.
Saima.
negatively charged cathode.
Sir, option A.
Option A. Shweb, your answer?
Option B.
B. Third and fourth. The answer is B. The correct answer is B. And the incorrect answer is given by Saima and Madiha. Madhya, shift the answer. Okay. And Shoaib. Shoaib give the correct answer. Okay. Next is
And I also gave the answer.
who give the answer?
Jesslyn.
Jaslyn. Yeah, Jaslyn also gave the correct answer. Okay. Next. Question number 26. Shoaib.
There are homogeneous mixtures of metal with a non-metal metal. Which among the following alloys contain metal as one of its constituents? So hint?
Which?
No, any hint?
Hint.
Yeah.
What is the hint is being given here that the metals, you need to know the constituent, that which alloy is going to have one metals and one non-metal as a constituents. So hint will give the whole answer. Shoaib, just keep your face like this and your hand should be visible to me. Yes.
Yeah. So is it bronze? B.
Bronze. Okay. Yes, you. Where is Amar? Amar, answer 26. Fast. We don't have all day.
One second.
Every student is required to read the answer, and if I ask him, then you need to answer the question immediately. Do you know the answer 26? Amar?
Yes, sir. 1 second.
1 second. These are the alloys. Which alloy is going to have one metal and one non-metal as the constituents?
Amalgam.
Okay, Abir.
Sir, option D, steel.
And what are the constituents of steel?
Sir, it is iron with nichrome, right? Nichrome.
Is a metal.
Sir, nichrome is a metal then.
Yes, you. Jaslyn.
It's steel. It has iron and carbon.
And you, Madhya?
B.
B.
Steel.
What are the constituents?
Metal with non-metal.
What are the constituents of steel? You are taking now, this is steel. So you must know the constituent now, which one is metal, which one is non-metal. Just keep your hand like this. The second hand also. Now unmute yourself first. Permanently unmute yourself. Okay, now tell me.
Metal is iron.
Another non-metal.
Carbon.
Carbon. Yes, Jobida is Madhya is correct.
The steel, carbon, and iron, right?
Yes. So Abir, steel is made up of carbon and iron. Once 1% of carbon, 1 to 2% of carbon mixed with iron, 98% iron, then it forms steel. There is stainless steel also. Stainless steel is going to have chromium, nickel, carbon, and iron. So they are the four constituent of stainless steel: nickel, chromium, iron, and carbon. Okay. The next question. Yes, Abir, question number 29.
Has low melting point.
Yes,
Option
Saima.
B.
Saima, your answer?
Sir, which question?
Question number 29.
Sir, option B.
B. Yes, Shweta, your answer?
B has low melting point.
Hmm?
Has low melting point. B option.
Okay, Shweta, next question from you for you is question number 30.
Yes. X is a metal.
X is metal. Which option is correct? Keep your hands like this way.
Yes.
Yes.
Option D.
Speak a little bit louder.
Option D.
Option B.
D. D.
D for doll.
Yeah.
Yes, you, Madhya.
Option D.
Option D. Okay. Is D the who is against the option D? Is there anyone who is against option D? Yes, option D is the correct. Because metals, why is non-metal? Because it is going to have 7 electrons in its outermost shell. And if an element is going to have 4, 5, or 6 or 7 electrons in their outermost shell, it is non-metal. But it should be third shell or second shell I'm talking about, okay? And here the third shell is going to have 2 electrons. It is magnesium, so it is a metal. Yes, here is the question. And this question is for Madhya and Shweta and Amar. Madhya, Shweta and Amar.
Which one?
This question is on your screen, 36. Which one is the correct?
Option C.
Yes, your answer?
Option C.
C. Amar?
Um,
Sir, can you zoom it because I can't see the plus sign?
A.
A. Amar is saying A.
One second, sir.
Yes, done?
So it's
Madhya?
D.
Which option is correct?
So I change my hands.
Yeah, Madhya, your answer is?
I told C.
C. Okay, that's all, Amar. It's taking so much time.
So I told D.
You told B.
Yeah.
B for ball.
Yeah. So at first I said A, but then at first I said A, but then I changed to B.
Yeah,
And C.
it is C is the correct option because here the anode mud is present below the cathode. It should be below the anode. So here it is present below the anode, okay? And the charged particle should move from anode to cathode. So this is moving from anode to cathode. So this is the correct one.
So
Here
correct
is,
answer is C.
yeah, C is the correct answer. The next question is from Saima, Shoaib, and Jobita. Shama, Shoaib, and Jobita. Question number 39. Why should metals sulfide ore should be converted? Yes, Sama.
It is easier to extract metal from their oxides rather than their carbonates and sulfides. So metal sulfides and carbonates should be converted into metal oxides before extracting the metal.
Yes, Shoaib, your answer.
Same, sir. Like metal oxides are like no when the like when metals oxides are easier to be like extracted, and so that's why they like we use carbonates to convert it into metal oxides
Yes, you, Jobita,
instead
your
of
answer.
sulfate.
Some metals can be easily obtained from their oxide form rather their sulfide rather than sulfide and carbonate.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, Abir and you, Jaslyn, are going to have this question number 40.
So when metals are treated with mineral acids, hydrogen gas is liberated, but hydrogen gas is liberated, but HNO3 is a good oxidizing agent, so it usually oxidizes the hydrogen gas into water. Therefore, hydrogen gas is not liberated, except magnesium and manganese. When they are treated with dilute HNO3, hydrogen gas is liberated.
Yes, you, Jaslyn, your answer. You know the answer, Jaslyn?
Um,
No?
sir.
Jaslyn, because this is written in your copy also that HNO3 is a strong oxidizing agent, okay? So when HNO3 react with water, okay, sorry, HNO3 react with metals other than magnesium and manganese. For example, if it is reacting with HNO3 reacting with zinc, okay, so according if it is H2SO4 instead of HNO3, it will gives you zinc sulfate, ZnSO4 plus hydrogen gas. But here HNO3 is a strong oxidizing agent. It oxidizes the hydrogen gas to water and no hydrogen gas is being produced here because it is a strong oxidizing agent. This is being written in your copy also. Okay, if you have the notes, this answer has been written in your copy. That why do HCl do not react with, sorry, HNO3 do not react with metals to produce hydrogen gas. Next question. The next question is from Ammar, Shweta and Madiha. The question is question number 41.
Yes, sir. Compound X
Shweta, turn on your camera.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Compound X is Fe2O3 and is used to join radiotax. It is thermal reaction. When Fe2O3 reacts with aluminum, it produces a large amount of heat. It is highly exothermic. So it's a thermal
Yes,
reaction.
Ammar. Very good, very good. Yes, Madiha, turn on your camera. Madiha was not included, no? Madiha, Ammar, Shwevan. No, Ammar, Madiha, and Shweta. Yes, Madiha, where are you?
Yes, sir.
Turn on your camera. Yes, answer the question number 41. Unmute yourself first and keep your hands like this way. Now answer the question.
I only know bit B.
Name the compound X in aluminum used to join the railway tracks.
Uh, I only know it's a thermite reaction.
This you only know the thermite reactions. Okay. So you don't know the compound X? You know the compound X? It is easy. Yes, you Amar. Amar,
Yes, sir. I don't know this one.
you don't know? This is very simple.
I don't know this one, sir.
You don't know.
No,
This
sir.
is a thermite reaction and it is the compound X is Fe2O3, ferrous oxide. Fe2O3. When react with aluminium, it will gives you Al2O3 plus Fe in the liquid state. And this iron is obtained here is in liquid state. This reaction is so isothermic that the heat liberated out during these reactions let the iron obtain in the molten state. And because of that, this is used for joining the railway track. Okay. So here the iron is obtained in the liquid state. So this reaction is known as thermite reaction. Okay. Okay. Yes. The next question. So yes, Madiha did not give this answer. Next is Amar also did not give this answer. Yes. Next question is from Shaima and Shweb and Shweta. Shaima, Shweb, Shweta and no, Shweta has given this answer, na? Shweta is not included. Shaima, Shweb and Jobita. The next question is question number 46.
Sir, the metal A is aluminium and B, the oxide B is aluminium oxide.
Question number a metal A is used in the thermite reaction. When heated with oxygen, it gives you B. Yes. Which is amphoteric in nature. Yes. Very good. Identify A and B. Yes. So write down the reaction of B with HCl and NaOH. Yes, Jobita. And you, Shweb, write down the answer.
Yes, sir.
Write down the answer with the reaction of B with HCl and NaOH. And you also, Saima. Done, Shweb?
No, sir.
Done, sir.
So,
Yes.
finish.
Yes. Done, Shweb? Oh, Shweb is not. Yes, you, Saima.
Done,
No,
sir.
no, not going to. Just spell it. Means just speak in words.
What can I say?
Yeah, yeah.
Al2O3 plus HCl gives AlCl3 plus H2O.
Yeah,
And
yeah. Bus. And you, Jobita? The second equation, speak second equation.
So the only answer, right?
Yeah.
Al2O3 plus NaOH gives 2NaAlO2 plus H2 2NaOH.
Na?
So balancing 2NaOH.
2 NaOH. You were saying that NaOH when react with Al2O3 will gives you what?
2Na
2Na
AlO2
AlO2 plus
H2O.
H2. Yes, it is correct. Good. It's the same, Saima? Your answer is same?
yes, sir.
What is the formula of sodium zincate? Saima? Sodium zincate. Yes, you sure? What is the formula of sodium zincate? Sodium zincate. Just keep your hand like this way.
Sodium zincate. Wait, NaZn.
Na2ZnO2. Yes, the next question is from Abir and Jaslyn. Yes, question number 54.
Sir, A metal is sodium. Compound B after reacting with water is sodium hydroxide and sodium.
What is C? Yes, you. Jaslyn, what is C? Abir, you need to keep means silent. What is question? What is element C?
Um,
Hmm?
H2. A is Na. B is NaOH.
It is
C is
A is, what is A?
Na, sodium.
B is,
NaOH.
what is C?
Hydrogen.
Compound B. B is NaOH, which is soluble compound. Okay, the compound B gives a soluble compound C on treatment with aluminium oxide. This we have done. Yes. Abir, what is C? What is C? Don't know.
No,
Yes,
sir.
Seema. What is C?
Sodium aluminate.
Sodium aluminate. This we are doing in the previous question. This is B is NaOH and gives a soluble compound C on treatment with aluminium oxide. So B when treated with aluminium oxide, what it gives? This is the reaction that we have written previously, that aluminium oxide, this is this B NaOH is treated with this aluminium oxide to give a soluble compound C, and that is sodium aluminate plus water. Okay. Yes, the next question is from Shweta, Madhya, and Amar. You must keep in mind that the same type of question, this question number 54, those students who are able to answer the question number 54, they can answer the same question, sorry, 53 and 53 and the question that we were asking, this question number 46. Okay, the reaction of A and B, write down the reaction of B. B is NaOH with, sorry, Al2O3 with NaOH. So these are interlinked. So you need to understood the language. Okay. Madhya, are you there? Turn on your camera. Okay. Madhya, here the question for you. Madhya, Shweta, and Amar. Question number 64. Just keep your hand like this, Madhya. When you need to answer, then you will need to unmute your mic. Shweta, keep your hand like this. Shweta, don't turn on your camera. You are in the question mode.
Yes, sir.
Question number 64. Keep your hand like this. Shweta, keep your hand like this, both the hands. Yes.
Yes, sir. Sodium, A is sodium.
An element A burns with a golden flame in air.
A is sodium.
A is
A
sodium.
is,
Sodium.
and B, Madhya, B.
Chlorine.
Hmm?
Chlorine.
Chlorine. And to give the product C. What is C? Amar, it is very simple question. Amar, question C. Question number 64. C. What is C in question number 64? Hmm?
So no,
Don't know?
I'm not sure, sir. No.
Sir, A is sodium. B
Yes.
is chlorine. And C is sodium chloride.
Yes, Madhya, what is C? Speak a little bit
Sodium
louder.
chloride.
Sodium chloride.
Sodium chloride. Yes, C is sodium chloride. Very simple. When sodium react with chlorine, it will give you sodium chloride. An aqueous solution of C on electrolysis give a compound D.
Sodium hydroxide.
Aqueous solution of C. Aqueous solution of C. What is C? C is NaCl. Aqueous solution of C, when you are doing electrolysis to it, then it gives a compound D.
Sodium hydroxide.
So what is D, Madhya?
Sodium hydroxide. NaOH.
Aqueous solution of C on electrolysis gives a compound D and liberate hydrogen gas. Okay, it also gives another gas which is used for cleaning for making bleaching powder. Which is that gas?
Chlorine gas.
Here it is saying that an aqueous solution of C. So it is aqueous solution of C is NaCl is water. When you pass the electricity to it, then it will gives you what?
Plus
NaOH, sodium hydroxide. The next question is from Shweta, Madhya, and Shoaib and Saima and Jobita. Now you confirm what is 64? Question number 64. You answer. Are you getting this question?
Yes.
Every student. You not only the 3 students whom I am asking. It is not necessary. Means every student must clear this one. If anyone is having doubt, our purpose is just to clear your doubt as well as just to know whether you are getting something or not. Okay. So oral test will give you. Yes, Shoaib. Are you not clear with this one?
No, I'm clear, sir.
Okay. So next question. Where the question goes. Wait a minute. Yes. Wait a minute. Close the tab. Here's the next question from for Jobita, Shoaib, and Saima. This question number C, 61 part C. NaCl is not a good conductor of electricity in solid and molten state, whereas it conduct electricity in aqueous as well as in molten state. Here's the answer. Saima, Jobita, and Shoaib, you need to answer this question. Question number 61, part C.
In the solid state,
Yeah,
sodium
wait a minute, Saima. Shoaib need to answer the first question. Shoaib, keep your hand like this and answer this first.
See, because it is an ionic compound, so electricity doesn't pass us through it that easily because the compounds are, I mean, like the molecules are rigid inside.
Yes, you, Jobita. What's the answer?
NaCl conducts electricity in aqueous solution, but
Turn on your camera first. Turn on your camera first.
ah sorry. NaCl can react with aqueous as NaCl is an ionic compound. Ionic compound does not react with electricity in the solid state.
Why?
But
It is
uh,
same.
NaCl can conduct electricity in the molten state.
So it is asking, na, explain why. It is the question you are asking. You are just filling the question.
Uh, so
Yes, you. Yes, you. Saima, what's your answer?
in the solid state, there are no free there are no free ions that can conduct electricity. Thus, it does not conduct electricity in solid state. Whereas in the aqueous state, there are free moving ions that can conduct electricity.
The most appropriate word that you need to use, and that my ear is eager to hear that word for this answer. I'm not getting, you are getting, but the most appropriate word that you need to use, you are not getting. Yes, Abhi, answer this question.
So NaCl is an ionic compound. It is rigid in structure due to the interionic force of attraction. So it cannot conduct electricity in solid state. But in molten state, since the interionic force of attraction is overcome by heat, the electrons are free to move and they can conduct electricity in molten state.
Okay, you are using the two words. One is interionic force of attractions. This is electrostatic. Interionic is same, but use the most appropriate word is electrostatic force. Okay. The second, you
Yes.
are using that heat, because in aqueous solution we are not heating the element. For example, if you are having, okay, they are very high, having very high melting and boiling points. Okay, you need to heat it very at high temperature, so they are separated. But in aqueous state, they are not heated, still they are free. So we are not using the word due to heat. Okay, so use only those words which are more appropriate for writing the answer. So you can write the answer like this way, that in NaCls, the ions or the cation and anions are tightly bonded together, okay, due to strong electrostatic force of attraction, and they are not free to move. Okay, yes, Saima, your statement here is correct, that they are not free to move, but you have to use the word electrostatic force of attraction, due to strong electrostatic force of attraction. But when they are added, when they are in the molten or ionic state, sorry, in aqueous state, these are means these ions are separated, or these ions are dissociated. The most appropriate word is dissociated. Separated word is not appropriate. Dissociated, and they are free to move, hence they are able to conduct electricity. So very good, you tried very good. Okay, next question is from yes, Jovita, you didn't answer this question. I remember, I forgot this one. I need to deduct your marks. Is Jovita? Yes, yes. Okay, the next question is, Jovita, you are not performing as I was just expecting according to my needs. Okay. So, and Shoaib, you also. You tried,
Act-
but
Sir,
the
actually, I didn't understand the
yeah,
question.
you need to learn the answer by writing, by practice. Is need to write the answers, okay, when you are learning the answers. So it will help. The next question is from uh, Abir and Jaslin. Okay, here's a question. During the electrolytic refining, when the electrolytic refining is done, then if, for example, if I'm talking about the copper sulfate and copper refining, okay, so you have taken the copper sulfate solution in the beaker and it start moving, the copper ions start moving towards the cathode, okay. So what is happening at the cathode? Is it reduction or oxidation?
The reduction.
At cathode, reduction.
Sir, reduction.
Reduction. Yes, you, Abir. What is happening at the cathode?
1 second, sir. At the cathode, pure metal, it is
Copper 2 positive ion are converted into copper atoms.
Sir, at the cathode, right?
Yes. Don't know,
should
Abir?
I do it?
Okay, so if the copper ions are moving towards the uh, cathode and get converted into copper atoms, why
Yes.
the copper atoms are converted into Cu2 positive atoms from the anode? Why the copper atoms that are present in the anode are converted into Cu2 positive ions at anode? Let me explain you. If you didn't understand the question, let me
Sir,
explain.
copper loses 2 electrons.
Yes, it is losing 2 electrons here. So here if I'm having Cu2 positive ions, Cu2 positive, Cu2 positive, SO4 minus 2, SO4 minus 2, Cu2 positive, SO4 minus 2, okay? And this is anode, impure anode, and this is thin cathode, okay? So when the electrolytic refining is done, this is negatively charged, this is positively charged. So when the electrolytic refining is done, this copper atoms, copper ions, Cu2 positive ions are getting 2 electrons and they are converted into Cu solid atoms. Why the copper atom that are present in this one, they are converting into Cu2 positive ions? Why the copper atoms are converting?
Because it will lose 2 electrons. So it gets converted into Cu2 plus.
Okay. Yes, you. Yes, you, Jaslyn. Jaslyn. Okay, you can. Okay. Yes, Saima. Can you answer this question?
Sir, can you repeat the question?
Question is that why copper atoms in the rod, copper atoms in the rods are converted into Cu2 positive ions at anode? While you will be writing the answer, you need to write the statement, na? Why they are converting. Yes, you, Madhiha, Shweta, Ammar. Turn on your camera. Madhiha, are you
Sir,
there?
because they lose electrons in their electropositive in nature.
Who answered the question? Shama.
Shaima.
No. Yes, Vadia. Anybody in the class can give the. This is in order to maintain the electrical neutrality of the solution. If the copper atom keep on going and deposited over there, so whole the copper atom will get deposited here, and there will be SO4 minus 2, SO4 minus 2 in the concentration will increases, and the electrolyte will become negatively charged. So in order to maintain the electrical neutrality in the solution, the copper atoms are converted into Cu2 positive ions. Then the Cu2 positive ions will come here. So it will keep on going and it will keep on coming from here. So in order to maintain the electrical neutrality, equal amount of copper atoms are converted into copper ions at anode. Okay. So while you will be writing, you have to write this statement in order to maintain electrical neutrality. Understood? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Next. The same question. Okay. Tell me, which method will use in order, this is a question from Abhi and you, Jaslin, both. Here we have copper pyrite, okay? Which method will you use in order to convert it into in order to get copper? It's copper pyrite,
Sir,
Cu2s.
roasting.
Roast.
Burning in the presence of oxygen.
So if you burn it in the presence of oxygen, it will get converted into Cu2O plus Cu2s. Sorry, yes, SO2.
SO2.
It will convert into Cu2O plus SO2. SO2. Now, how this will get converted?
Sir, it is reduced by using Cu2s again.
Okay,
So we will get
Cu2s.
copper and SO2.
Very good. Yes, anybody in the class can tell me which here the reduce. Yes, Saima, can you tell me that here Cu2s, what is the function of Cu2s? What Cu2s is doing here?
Sir, it's acting as an oxidizing agent, reducing agent.
Yes, Madhya, is Saima is correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes. It is acting as a reducing agent. Here the crushed ore itself behave as a reducing agent. Very good. Next question. Okay. Yes, next question is from Madhya, Saima, and Shoaib. The question is, no, Saima was not in the group. Ammar was. Madhya, Shoaib, and Ammar. Ammar, where are you? Are you there? Ammar,
Yes, sir.
turn on your camera. Here the question is, NaOH, when react with H2SO4, it will gives you, sorry, NaOH when react with ZNO, it gives you Na2ZNO2 plus hydrogen gas. It is another like H2SO4 when react with ZNO, it will gives you ZnSO4 plus hydrogen gas. So it is base, it is acids. Both they are reacting with. So can you tell me the nature of this zinc oxide? Can you tell me the nature of zinc oxide?
It was like amphithetic something.
It is?
Amphithetic. Amphit.
Yes, Madhi.
Something like that.
Sir,
Hmm?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Sir, is it amphithetic oxide?
Yes, it may be. Next, who was there? Okay. So yes, those who are raising hands. Yes, Jobita, what's the nature?
Amphoteric oxides.
Amphoteric oxide. Yes, Shweta, is it correct?
Yes, sir, it's amphoteric oxide.
It is amphoteric oxides. It is amphoteric oxide. Amphoteric oxides are those oxides that as act as both acidic as well as basic behavior. That show both acidic. So here it is, here should be water. Okay. So here it is acting as an acid. So acid when react with base, it will give you salt plus water. Okay, and here it is acting as a base. So and it is acid. So acid when react with base, it will give you salt and water. So here it is ZNO is acting as an amphoteric oxides. Okay, the next question is from uh, Saima, Jobita, and Shoaib. Okay, so let's have the question. So here is the question. Question number 44. Question number 44.
Their aluminium is getting oxidized and manganese oxide is getting reduced.
Yes, you, Jobita.
So,
Oh, the time is 2:41. Time has passed. Yes, Jobita, answer the question.
aluminium. Yes, yes, sir. Aluminum is getting reduced, and MnO2 is getting oxidized.
MnO2 is getting oxidized and Al is getting reduced. Yes, you. Third one. Who was the third one? Shoaib, your answer?
Aluminum is getting oxidized and like MnO2 is getting reduced. It's the opposite.
It is opposite, according to you.
Yes.
But Jobita says that yes, aluminium is getting oxidized. Sorry, aluminium is getting reduced and MnO2 is getting oxidized. You said the same. Yes, Abir.
Sir,
What's the answer?
So aluminium is getting oxidized and manganese oxide is getting reduced. So the answer to A is no, and to B is also no.
Yes, you. Jaslyn, is that a correct?
The aluminium is getting oxidized and MnO2 is getting reduced.
Simple. Removal of oxygen is Jovita. What are you doing?
so
Removal of oxygen is
uh,
reduction, and addition of oxygen is oxidation. So that's a silly mistake you are doing. So that's a good that we can take the test, your written test for this one, because now you have passed the criteria to take the. So for this, we're going to have soon. We're going to have the written test for this chapter. So practice it well, and you guys are doing well. But some students like Ammar is not performing well, and you, Jobita, you are
Final
doing,
exam.
yeah, you are having Jobita, you are doing silly mistake, and you, um, Shoaib and Jaslyn, you need to work a little bit harder. You are doing well, but you need to do means you need to work hard. Saima was means expectedly, I was just not hoping that she will give the answer more appropriately, but she's giving. Abir, you also are doing perfectly well, but you need to means this the questions are tricky for that I'm going to ask you, and you, Madhiya, you are very dangai bachi. And that's you are doing well. Okay, so do well. Okay, in next class we're going to have was going to give you a good answer. That's all for today. We'll meet you in the next one. Thanks for joining this class.
Thank you, sir.